We cannot believe what we've done, right, Carla?
No, just can't believe it.
This is ridiculous. We bought another camper. So stick around and we'll show it to you. So as you can see behind us, we have a new truck camper. That's right, it's our third truck camper. So we've kind of gotten into this whole thing and we're really digging it. So we stepped up this time and we did something that we have never done, and that is buy new.
Yeah.
Which was a big deal for us. So we're gonna have to hang on to this one for a while.
Seriously, we're gonna hang on to this one for a while.
That's right, we have to. And we're really loving it. But what we bought is a 2021 Lance 975. So we're gonna go show it to you. It's got a lot of cool bells and whistles and we're really digging it. And so we'll start with the interior and then we'll do a little walk around the exterior. Let's go. Margarita time! That's some of the best part about camping.
Welcome to our new Lance 975. Let me show you around the inside. So starting on this end of the camper, first of all, this is all the controls here. It has a Jensen radio, and it's actually like a DVD player, radio. It's got Bluetooth and all kinds of good stuff on it. These are our tank levels here, over here, and then here we got the, let's see, water pump, water heater, gas, and then water heater electric here. And then here's our generator. It actually has a generator, and Todd will show you guys that on the outside. On this end we have the awning. This is to turn it on. You actually have to turn it on before you retract it. Retract, extend. This is the awning lights. This is the back awning light. We have two awnings on the outside, which you'll see that too in a few minutes. Has a lot of really nice features in here. Has like, I guess you could use this for a spice rack, but I have they're actually cups, and plastic cups. Let's see, has really good lighting over the kitchen area here. A nice oil rub bronze pull-out faucet, which I really like that. Uh-oh, it's dripping. And then this sink is really cool. It's a big, deep sink.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, and then since this is our first time camping in it, we're just kind of getting used to how everything works and how everything's laid out. But I've been keeping this side off and washing the dishes over here and sort of using this as counter space because we are kind of limited on counter space in here. So put the coffee pot back here because there's a nice coffee pot.
Yeah, outlet in the perfect spot.
Yeah.
Right where it needs to be. A little LED light underneath.
Yeah, that LED light's really neat. And then it has the aluminum blinds on over here, and the rest of the camper is different, but over here it has the blinds. Has like a nice sort of finished backsplash there. I got water on that. Stainless steel top for the oven, 3-burner stove top. And it may be because this is new, but I feel like this cooks better than any other one that I've had, but we'll see.
Cooks more even?
Cooks more even, yeah. I feel like it cooks more even. And then it has an oven, which I actually am using for a little bit of storage there. And I've already used the oven too, and we've just been in it for one day. So.
Yeah. So we're not experts on this camper yet, but
No.
we're just showing you around and and all that good stuff. So we still got plenty to learn, but so bear with us. But
Yes.
we just want to show it to you.
Yeah, and so a couple of other things here on this end. Let's see. These are the lights. These are exterior lights. This is the interior light. This is docking lights. This is what is that? This is slide.
Oh, yeah, the slide.
Wait, I don't know what that is because we use.
It's the power for the slide.
Yeah, we use
in
a
and out.
remote slide. The remote set for the slide, so I wasn't familiar with that. And then it's got a key ring, and then here it's got a really neat little trash can.
Yeah, pull out a trash can.
Yeah.
Soft close there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drawer there. So that's
that.
nice.
And then here it's got ample storage under the sink, which is good because you always need storage.
Yeah, there's never enough really.
Never enough.
But
And so we've looked at a few 975s, and this version of the 975, which is a 2021, it has shelves. The other ones have the pull-out, and I've realized while I love the pull-out rack, this provides more storage, so I'm really enjoying this. And then it's got these really neat little latches for the. And then these are kind of different, the little corner drawers.
yeah,
But with
kind of narrow, but you can get a
They're
lot of
soft
them.
close too. And then it's got like a storage down there where I put tall stuff, pancake mix and that kind of thing. And we love this floor. I just love the interior colors of this camper. I mean, that's really kind of what drew me to it. It just looks, high quality, and like the material they used on the seat and the walls, and
Yeah, it's got a really cool, like, I don't know if it'll show up here,
herringbone. It's
little
like
herringbone texture look to the wall, and it really looks nice.
yeah. And this is a slide, as I said, this is a slide out here. It's got the dining area here, and then it's got the refrigerator here. Also, in the seats, it's got really long pull-out drawers, which, that provides a lot of storage as well. Right now I have my Coleman outdoor stove, fishing pole, and our bag of our stuff in it there. Here's another one. This one's slightly shorter than the other one, but you can still get quite a bit of stuff in that.
It's got the nice marble style.
Marble style. Countertops. Tabletop and countertops. These are, I'm not really sure what you call them, but you do this, and then to get it open you do that like that.
Yeah.
That's really neat. The windows are tinted.
Awning style window in there. Thermal-pane windows.
Yeah. And then it has like this to provide shade, and then this to provide like a night shade. So that's pretty neat.
There's a dimmer.
Oh yeah, this has the, yeah, light dimmer, lots of light in here, really nice. And then over here it's got, and this camper has a lot of outlets in it, which, we are really enjoying that.
USB,
USB 12 volt
volt
plug,
Yeah.
regular plugs. It's also ducted, which you'll see the ducts around for heat only. The AC is not ducted, it's just heat.
Down there.
Yeah.
And then up around the bed and that sort of thing.
Yeah, up around the bed. And then it's got a 28-inch TV. It's a Jensen as well. It goes with the stereo, and then it's pretty cool. It like swings out like that, and then you can like adjust it this way or that way wherever you are to watch it.
Yeah.
Storage here. Lots of storage. We have DVDs in here that we put in here. We keep some with us just in case we don't have cable or something. We want to watch TV. 6.7, I think, I'm not 100% certain, cubic foot.
6 something, I think.
Yeah, 6 something. It's big. It holds a lot of stuff.
It's a Norcold refrigerator.
Yeah, Norcold refrigerator.
Yeah.
I feel like it's big. I mean,
it's plenty big.
Plenty big for us for, a good
for what we
week
do.
trip. I would say a week trip anyway. And then this is awesome. This is like a dry bath. And we're used to wet baths, so we had one in our Bigfoot, the dry bath, and we're really enjoying this dry bath in this one.
One of the main reasons we bought
this camper.
This camper.
Yeah. So as you'll see, the countertop matches the counters in the kitchen and the dining area. It has a storage drawer here, which holds a good bit of stuff. Soft clothes. It has this, and actually the toilet paper holder is there.
So the water heater is actually back inside there, so you don't have all that space, but you got plenty of space in the bathroom in general. Plus you have the medicine cabinet up there on top, so
which also is relatively big there. We could put some toilet paper and stuff in there. And then it's got one of these swing out shower rods. It's kind of hard for us to both get in, which this is neat because we've never had anything like this before, but it's got a place to hang this is a rod in the center where we can put our bathing suits when they're wet.
Which the rod comes out. Yeah. You can take it out, or I take it out to take a shower.
Yeah, and then this swings out, and then you can just, Todd has plenty of room in there to shoulder room to move around, and so we're really enjoying that. And then the shower itself, it's got like a tub in the bottom. It's not like a flat area, but it's still got a place where you can sit down and shave if you want to. Has like a oil rub bronze shower head in here, and it sort of moves up and down. One thing I forgot to mention is that it has a ceiling fan in the bathroom too, which is minor, but it's always nice. And there's also a skylight. So mirror on the back of the door, which is nice whenever you want to be outside and do your hair or whatever. Has a nice hook right here. You can hang some towels or clothes or a robe or whatever.
And a grab handle.
A grab handle, which is kind of grippy. It's got like a grip here on the back to help pull up. This is kind of tall, so if you have any knee problems or something, it might not be for you, but it's a nice tall area, and our dog can't get up here. She's normally used to sleeping with us.
She doesn't like, but we kind of do.
Yeah, she doesn't like it, but we love it. So, and then so you can step up here to get up in the bed area. We have a Dometic. What is it? 10,000 BT?
10,000.
10,000 BTU.
Yeah.
It's got a thermostat, a built-in thermostat.
Yeah. So it's electronically controlled. So the thermostat actually controls the heat and air. And so there's no knobs or anything up here. It's just the thermostat.
Yeah, and I don't know what this grayish wood is called, but it's got that grayish look throughout. It's just a more modern look, which we are really enjoying that too. It's got the herringbone look, sort of wall pattern in the rest of the camper. Also along the back, as you'll see there, it has that same pattern back there. Has two LED lights. They have you can tap it and they have the blue light comes on, or you can tap it and then the other light, the main light, comes on. It has a switch over to the right over here that you can turn on the lighting up behind the sort of headroom lighting up there. It has Skylight in the bed area. It comes with this fitted comforter, which is kind of nice because it makes it easier to make up the bed. It has a big sliding closet area here. Let me see if I can get up there and open it. It's got like clips that hold it closed, but there's the closet area, and it's got like a hanging rod up in there.
I think it slides both ways too,
yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah. So, and the rod goes all the way across, but I want to put some shelving here. Right now I just have some temporary wire shelving in there. There's that. Oops. And then there's also, up in the top, there's some storage up there, as you'll see. And then there's another TV cable, which you could put a TV over here, in here. And then there's another
plug.
Yeah, there's a plug outlet up there as well.
Yeah, and that switch right there.
The switch
that is for
controls the lighting over there.
Yeah, that recess lighting.
The recess lighting there. There is a there's also, let me show this one cabinet here. There's also this cabinet, which is it's kind of a shallow cabinet, but you could put like some laundry or something in there. That's kind of nice. And then it has those tinted, what'd you call it, awning window style windows. And then there's also a power outlet there. It doesn't have a USB on the right side of the camper in the bed area, but it does have one on the left side, and it's over here. One other thing is that it does have this little drawer here. If you want to put something in there, like, you know, your wallet or keys or whatever, there's that. Phone. There's a USB plug that Todd uses for a USB fan up in here. It's got the marble countertop area like that. And then it also has a closet with shelves, which I really like that. I feel like the wardrobe closet should also have shelves in it too.
That's a little snug. It's snug because we added a 3-inch memory foam topper on top of that. Otherwise the mattress would have been down low, but that's our fault.
Yep. Yeah, so lots of lighting throughout. Smoke detector. I don't know if that's also a whatever sensor.
A whatever sensor?
What is that called?
An LP sensor? The LP's down low.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's down there. Yeah, that. So I think that kind of wraps up the inside. If you guys have any questions on the inside. Oh, one other. It does have solar. We got one 100-watt panel, and then this is the controller, and shows you the volts and all that coming in. So 3 more things. Okay. 3 more things. So we got a fantastic fan here. It's just a basic fantastic fan, nothing too fancy. We have the Skylight here, which also has one of these, and it's really tough to pull it because it's new and kind of tight here, but you can close it up. And then one other thing, which, you know, we've really actually not used it yet. We forgot to put it down last night. But this right here, it just clips in this little thing, and voila, it covers up the... That's really cool. Yeah. Having a shade on there. Yeah. And then you can, you know, go in and out with that shade like that. Yeah, you can leave it down. Leave it down if you want to. So good. Yeah. Although the window's frosted, so you can't see in, but it just blocks the light. So. So I guess that's it for the inside. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, you can put the questions below in the comments, and we'll try to answer any questions that you guys have about, you know, links, widths, that kind of stuff. And I'll let Todd show you guys the outside. Okay, it's my turn. Now here's where we're going to start, and one of the main reasons for me that I wanted to get a new camper, but we have several reasons, but this is one of the main ones. Right here. Door height. So that's good, whatever that is, 6-8 inches above my head. On every other camper we've had, the door is always like 5'8", 5'9", or whatever, even on all of our old campers. So I was like, I'm tired of bumping my head on the door, and I'm going out, you know, and not thinking about it. And so if we're going to look for a new camper, it has to have a tall door. So the Lance door fit the bill. So that's one of the big things for me, but it does have on the back here, it has some rear docking lights, if I can find them. Yeah, docking lights there, one on each side. As well as just backlights that will do amber or white. So, and there's lights all the way around on both sides, as well as the back, that will go to white or amber. So for me, that was another safety thing that I wanted to try to find, because none of our campers have had lights all the way around. So if we're inside
we can flip them all on and it just lights up the whole surround of the camper. So that's really cool. One thing I was really liking about this Lance that none of our other campers have. So as we come on down, why are we starting with the back here? Because one of my favorite things about this camper is the bumper. So this bumper is it's called the Ultra Deck Plus. It's actually made by Torque Lift, but it's made for the Lance camper. And one thing that's so great about it is it offers a lot of extra storage. It is an option for this camper, so they don't all come with it. It's because it's kind of a pricey option, but we just happened to find this one that had it, and we knew that we wanted this bumper on it. So one of the great things about it is it offers a lot of storage in all three of these. So you can get your your dump hose, your hoses, your whatever storage in the back of the bumper. And it is not watertight, but I'm putting stuff in there that doesn't really matter if it gets a little wet or it's a hose or whatever, so it doesn't really matter. So that is something to note, but it offers a lot of extra storage that right now I'm really liking.
You have to lift up on it to like that.
So as it goes down, this step here actually so that is the travel mode for the camper. And you put the rear slide in, flip the step up, and so it's pretty compact. And you can, if you want, just put that step down to get in.
What about the storage on the inside of the door?
Or if you want the little deck patio area as you come out the door, so if you have a little bit more space, you can just leave it out. So you got a lot of options, a lot of storage, and one of our favorite things about this camper. And also on the back of this truck camper, we have a heavy duty ladder, and there's also some grab bars on top up on the roof. We'll show you that later. It has a large rear awning, power awning. There is a rear swing away bar and a built-in 2500 watt propane generator. One of the things I really like about this Awning generator is, if you can see, it's open to the ground down there. So when you have the door on there, if water blows in this rear vent, all it's going to do is go right through the door and onto the ground. So you're not going to get any part of the camper wet or cause any damage. Let me show you one more storage that's really cool. It's on the back. You can't see it at this moment. It's kind of on the back, it's kind of inside. So you do have to open the door. A large rear drawer that comes out of the step. So as you can see, you get a ton of stuff in here, and we still got room to go. So going down the right side, the passenger side of the truck camper, we have two 20-pound LP tanks, automatic switchover, the standard stuff. It does have Happy Jack 4820, the later model Happy Jack 4820, and it's got extra storage in here which goes pretty deep. So there's a lot of extra storage that I need to organize. We just kind of threw it all in, so don't pay too much attention. Threw it all in before we went camping this weekend. So furnace, regular. This has an outdoor. This is not for storage, but it's got the water pump and the switch over for the to winterize it and that sort of thing. But it's nice, easy access to the plumbing. I mean, if there's ever have to swap it out, it's right there. You can get to it. It's got the winterization hose. It's all ducted inside, so it's a 4-season camper. And one thing about these doors is, you know, they're all well insulated, and so they're.
And they have magnets.
Yeah, they got magnets. So
cool.
Love the magnets. The other thing that I love about these is all these doors use the standard door key instead of having a secondary key for all of the doors around here. It's the standard door key, so loving that. And then just the regular water fill, city water fill, 2 outdoor speakers.
Yes.
It's got the side light I was telling you about that does amber or white, and then of course the fan hood vent. The awning here is automatic. It's an automatic retractable with the wind sensor, so it will automatically come back in if the wind gets too strong. However, there's a switch inside. If you don't want the wind sensor to be on, you can just turn the power off to the awning, and then just it'll just stay out. Then you turn the power back on to bring it in, you know, whenever you want to, or just leave the wind sensor on. And this is just a regular Dometic electric gas hot water heater. Nothing really special there, pretty standard. And again, the 4820 jacks. One thing that I really like about this camper that's different from others that we've had is the width from between the inside of each leg is 4 inches wider than our other truck camper. So that doesn't sound like much, but when you're backing a dually between these 2 legs and it's a matter of inches, you know, inch, half inch, you know, inch and a half, it makes a big difference. So get that extra 2 inches on each side. So and it's not really that the truck camper itself is not really wider, it's just the way they placed it. The brackets are on the furthest edge of the camper, so it pushes the leg out. So I'm really liking that. And all of the windows are glass thermal pane awning style windows, as Carlos showed you from the inside. So they seal up very nicely and work very well. This does have the PVC roof membrane on top, so that's something for us to get used to. All of our campers have, well, all but one have been fiberglass, so we love the fiberglass. So this is a big change for us, but that roofing is supposed to last 12 years, and I'm sure it probably will.
Has a warranty on it.
Yeah, it has a warranty on it, 12-year warranty. And it's got the little gutter things that actually work quite well. The one thing is nice, the water that comes off the top, it actually comes right out the gutters and right on the corners. It's not coming down over the side, it's not coming over the top of the windows and that sort of thing. So worked out pretty well so far. On the right side, underneath the wing, there is an exterior outlet, so that's awesome. So you can plug in fans and radios and that sort of good stuff, although we do have outdoor speakers. And then there's also a gas connection hookup to hook up a grill or whatever. Right now the truck camper is elevated off the back of the bed of the truck, so it's not all the way down, even though it's still basically on the truck. So we could just basically lower it down and lock it up and take off. But as you can see, it has, I don't know, I think they call it a TPO front cap on it. It's basically some sort of PVC style plastic kind of cap thing on the front that's sealed up. And it's got the lights across the top. And, you know, works fine, looks good. So on the driver's side, we have the slide. So the front portion basically the same, but the biggest part of why we got this camper is that it does have the slide. So we are new to the slides. We've never had an RV with a slide before, so this is kind of going out of our expertise, so that's new too. We're gonna have to get used to that, but right now we are loving the space because of it. So the slide has the refrigerator. Obviously you can see the vents there, and then it has the dinette. And then over here beneath the dinette we have the batteries. Holds 2 batteries. These are just comes with the standard wet cell batteries, or whatever you call them, just standard batteries. We're gonna put some AGMs in there, not lithiums because we don't need it, so we don't need that, you know, expensive of a battery. And then there's some more storage with the magnets to hold that up, which makes just another thing to make life a little bit easier. And then it goes way back in there too, so you got a lot of side storage as well as the rear bumper just on the exterior. And then it has the one large dinette window, and so you know it gives privacy due to it being tinted dark, but it also you know, it's a big viewing area because it is a big window. And on the back of the slide there is an additional window, so when you're sitting at the dinette you can look out the back as well as the side. And it does have the slide topper, keep all the debris off the top. And it's got the detachable plug. Down here on the rear driver's side compartment there are all the water connections with the battery disconnect, the outdoor shower, all the cold and hot water drains down there, as well as the black and gray dump out valves. And then around the wing of it in front is the city water connection, the black tank flush, and this truck camper does have a 45-gallon freshwater tank, a 30-gallon gray, and a 26-gallon black water tank. And the rear locker, I believe I forgot to show you the rear locker on the back.
Yeah.
So we need to get some little pegboard hangers to put stuff in there, but right now we just got a table in there. We did put some chairs in there on the way here, but
And our rug.
you can on our rug, and you can put whatever, obviously, but so we didn't get some hangers that we can hang some stuff up or whatever you want to do. So more exterior storage. So again, you can't have too much storage, right? And
Backup camera.
yeah, it's got a backup camera as well, and it has a pre-mounted 2-inch receiver for accessories, bike rack, that sort of thing, not for towing. And then it does have a sewer line holder as well, but it's kind of small. It doesn't really hold the sewer line well enough if you get a, you know, standard sewer, you know, the good brown and orange style, whatever that is, a Rhino something. So it won't fit in there, but you can just store some other stuff in there. And that's about it for our 2021 Lance 975. Hope you enjoyed the walk around, the tour, and we'll see you next time on Runway Roses. Bye bye.